we are going to talk about masterminds. I fervently believe with every cell of my being that the fastest, the easiest, and the most joyful way for you to monetize is with a mastermind. I'm going to do my very best to serve and support you so you understand what it takes to position, launch, and lead your own mastermind. I will do my very best to give you everything I've got in this time frame.
Jay's in a different level.
Very authentic, very professional, truly cares, and is committed to giving value.
So being able to see someone who has run like 1.5 million masterminds is really cool, especially getting to ask him questions. Like he knows everything. Like, it's amazing.
I live and breathe this, and I have for my entire, well, I shouldn't say entire, but damn near, my entire business career. And my history is I have been facilitating intense personal transformation programs for the past 30 years. Myself, my team, we've had about 40,000 people from all over God's green earth come to Western Canada to participate in these programs. Here's my favorite quote of my own. In the absence of support, environment always wins. Which is where we started doing masterminds for our tribe, because we would send them back to their environment and they would slide back. I'll tell you what I'm really passionate about is this crazy idea called real and lasting change. So I watch thousands of people come through my doors, and I see them have a epiphany and a moment and all those sorts of things. And then I run into them at the store 3 months, 3 years, 3 decades later, and it is decades at times now. And often they truly had not shifted. The moment isn't enough. So here's what we did. We designed mastermind groups. I want you just to take yourself for a moment or two into a spot where you would be leading a mastermind. Think of your favorite clients. And if there's just one of them, think of that favorite client like magnified 10 times. And think about what an honor and a privilege it would be to actually lead that group of people. What if you were there for the ins and the outs and the ups and the downs so that they actually became the human beings, made the contribution on planet Earth that they were intended to make? And what if you were one of the keys to that transpiring? Network, wisdom, experience, and resources. If you are in a mastermind group, those are the 4 things that are being shared. And if you think about it from this perspective, if you really have a great mastermind that is sharing network, wisdom, resources, and experience, and you have another 10 people, you have just 10x'd your network, wisdom, resources, and experiences. How the hell else are you going to do that? So how many of you have a community or a tribe of people who like you, love you, want more of you? They're asking to pick your brain. They're asking to go for coffee. They want to spend some time with you. They'd like to freebie to your event. They'd like to follow you around. They'd like to be in your entourage. They'd like all that shit. Raise your hand. Okay, get a mastermind for crying out loud. Good Lord.
He just showered us with all his knowledge and all his brilliance.
Jay is the most wonderful, authentic, kind, empathic leader I have met.
Somebody's paying attention?
He is an incredibly dynamic speaker that I love the fact that he has phenomenal content, but he doesn't take himself too seriously a lot of the times, until he needs to.
And I have no religious affiliations. It doesn't matter to me in any way, shape, or form if you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, if you're a Buddhist, if you're a nudist. I don't care. I only care that whatever you believe, you practice. And if you're a nudist, chop chop. Just me, huh? Okay.
He is truly himself. Whatever comes out his mouth, comes out his mouth. But he's the same way on and off stage, so it's been really fun to watch.
I stand for the best in you, even when you forget. And what that means is I will be there with a hug or a loving kick in the ass, whichever is necessary, because I see your greatness and your contribution, what you stand for in the world. I'm looking for a little word that starts with L. Yes. It's an act of love. It is absolutely an act of love to stand for the best in another human being, even when they forgot it themselves. And good Lord, folks, we need more of that in the world. Every single person that you know of that has made a monumental impact and influence on planet Earth had the support of not just one, but many mastermind groups. The greatest people in the world are wise enough and sharp enough to create a community around them, that they participate in the masterminds and they lead a mastermind group. Might that be wise for you?